How's it going? Gnouphe back at it. Coming back from 1 year. Haven't posted update team setup video. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start uploading regularly again. And I just feel like Remy from Ratatouille, you know, when he's like, let's do this thing. So yeah, let's get started into my team. So we have a team set up. First team, Wisdom. Gotta have Shizune 99 free to play. Team lead. Highly recommend getting her. Really good healing. Overall damage is pretty good too. So then below her I have KCM Naruto. The first two abilities. Really good unit. Got really lucky on the summon. So that's good. Two Rinnegan Sasuke's. Limit broken. Really good AoE damage. And then I have the Pain for healing, and pretty much for healing, but pretty decent damage, but that's pretty good. Yeah, well, one of the Pains, the 6th Path of Pain. Second team, Skill, which I didn't really think was on par with the other elements, but you know, certain units have come out. It's a tie up there. It's definitely not last anymore. So another 6th Path of Pain, 99 lead. Pretty good health, free to play, just pretty much for healing purposes. I have him. Then I have Kabuto, all duped out, all maxed out. So and then obviously he does the healing as well, so that's good. And then double Rinnegan Madara, which I also got for healing damage as well. But I don't have the last ability because it's 3-6 chakra, and I don't really mind not resetting on an ultimate. It's not that big of a deal to me. And then I have Obito in his Jubito form, I guess. So he just a nuker. I had to limit break him, obviously. I'd highly recommend, if you do get him, highly recommend getting his first ability and max limit breaking him. And then we have the last Naruto. I usually only go up to, like, on the limit breaks, 145, because I don't want to waste the last three limit break crystals. But if it's a good unit, then I'd highly recommend maxing it out completely. But if not, just 145 is fine. I mean, usually it's probably like 100, maybe 100 attack health difference. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal, but hey. So yeah, that's my skill team. Third team, Heart, arguably my favorite team, or element. So I have Kakashi maxed out. I believe I have his first 3 abilities, and then I have the 2 Pain because of the whole 500 Ninja Pearl fiasco that happened. That I'm a little bittersweet about it, and I'll get more into that in another video. But yeah, just really good damage, really good health. And then I have 2 free-to-play units, which is Rin, Phantom Castle. Highly recommend grabbing her if you know another Ninja Castle, Phantom Castle comes out and she's on one of the floors. Highly recommend going into that floor to at least obtain her. Really good. I wouldn't recommend using acquisition stones, but you know, her body damage is reduction is crazy, and so is Ashura. So that's really good. You know, 2 really good units that I recommend having for the heart only on body impact missions. And then body, which for me personally, in my character list, is the worst element I have, because the meta at this point is just healing, and if you don't have any good healing, you really can't. It's really difficult to play. I mean, it might take longer, or sometimes you might even beat it, but pretty much have like outdated units instead of, except for Hashirama, who got his limit break. But I believe he needs to get his abilities, man. Like, I know a lot of Final Valley Naruto, he has 40% on his damage reduction. I believe Hashirama should have that. I mean, how OP would it be to have 40% off heart, 40% off body, bravery, wisdom, and skill? I mean, he would just take it to another level. You don't have to do any of his multipliers. Just 40%, boom, top 5. I'd say top 5 unit. Hidan, another unit that needs to be revamped. I mean, 100, I mean, max goes 200, that's 5, that's 1,000. I mean, boom, highest healer in the game. That's another top 10 unit. Even if you want to go 150, that's 750. That's still pretty good. I mean, Madara has that in one ability. So, I mean, that would definitely put it on the top unit list. Then I have Jugo, pretty good for healing. Damage is pretty okay. Madara has pretty okay damage as well. And pretty good AoE for ninjutsu. And then Shinin, which is Shin and Sasuke. It's pretty good AoE, pretty good overall damage. So, not my best team overall, but it's pretty decent. And then I got my bravery team, Takasasuke, 2 bravery Madaras, which I got from doing the paint summon, which I'm happy for. But you know, he's probably gonna be like my 3rd character that I totally max out on their abilities, because I already have 1 maxed out. So, but having 2 would be pretty good. And then obviously PvP did that whole no duplicates, so it's whatever. He's pretty good in PvP, but you know, it's depending on what units you have. Then I have of course Naruto Jesus, really good unit, highly recommend summoning for him. And then I have Sakura, which I don't really remember. I don't like the ninja arc when they fight Kaguya Sakura. I don't know. I see a lot of people give her hate, but she's pretty good. I mean, I would, me personally, I would recommend limit breaking her. Her health is pretty good. Her strength is pretty good. Her secret technique being 3-6 is 29k. That's not bad for a single target. And then, you know, if you do, you know, you get to do it about twice before anyone else has their second ultimate, and relatively that's almost 60k speaking, so that's pretty good damage. I mean, I don't know why she gets a lot of hate. Pretty good unit, I'd highly recommend, and the healing's really good too, so I highly recommend getting her as well. Then I have my under 28 team, which is pretty decent. I mean, honestly, the only thing that helps me is either, I believe it's the Hashirama Samurai, or the Samurai Sakura is the only thing that saves me, but I'm trying to get a better under 28 team, but that's all I got so far. So 2019 New Year's Naruto, really good. Shizune free to play, Ninja Road, you know, level 5-star, not 6-star, because that's how you get her 28. Kushina, another Phantom Castle, really good. I highly recommend. Konohamaru, pretty old, outdated unit. I would definitely love to see another Blazing Fest, Blazing Bash, Konohamaru. He's really good. I mean, he deserves it. Seijo Naruto. I mean, I can't wait to get the other 2 dupes. I believe. I think I have 2 more dupes left. But yeah, he's really good. Still to this day, that old is pretty good. Does really good damage. Yeah, it's a really good unit. So, and then my last team is just whatever team is, I guess, on a raid. I was currently doing the 6-tail Naruto raid, which I'm a little upset because they just, you know, they really just kind of like shaft us on free-to-play units. I don't know why. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. So here, getting back to my team setup and do my PvP setup. So this is the team I qualified for the current Kage League, Tachi. Gaara, of course, gotta have. Sage 6 Pass Madara, Hinata, Double Rinnegan Madara, Jubito, Obito, and then Shin and Sasuke. Really good, pretty good. It's a pretty good team. I mean, as you can see, I got a 15-win streak, so that was pretty good. I was using this team with the Kage Lead reward Minato, but I'm gonna say it right here, I don't believe he's as good as unit as people say he is. And I'm just gonna get into a little tangent right now, but it's only because he has pretty decent health, he has good speed, but if you don't have a Jiraiya or a Bravery Madara to give him boost up, they're gonna go for him because they see him as a threat. And I don't have any other units like Final Valley Sasuke or Naruto that have really good AoE damage as a threat, so they'll go after. So when they see my team, they'll go, okay. And then obviously they see Jiraiya, which is really low health, they go after Minato, so he's dead, probably like 2 hits, 2 ninjutsu hits. And then Jiraiya's pretty much dead. So that's 2 hearts already down. And after that, they just kind of go for whoever is left, and boom, I lose. I always end up losing because I had a bunch of single target ninjutsu characters. Like Hinata and Gaara are single target. So is Madara on his first jutsu. And then the only one I have AoE is Jiraiya and Madara. But like I said, he's a good character, team role player unit. If you have any other good units that are threats that people will go like, oh, I need to stop him first, then he's good because he's really fast, he won't go for him. But if he's your only threat and you're building a team around him and you don't have any good other solid units, you're pretty much done for. Like I was, I pretty much lost all the time. It was really frustrating, but it's fine. All right, yeah, so I have more content coming up. New Kage League starts tomorrow or on Tuesday as I'm recording right now. Hopefully I do some live reactions on PvP and doing that. Have some new topics I want to discover, do some news, just talking about a lot of stuff, and just excited to come back and right in time for a 30th anniversary. But I'm going to try to upload as much content daily as possible. I really want to start this channel. I really want to grow this channel. I really want to be, I want to be up there with the top blazing community. So hopefully everything pans out and you guys watch. And right now I'm probably a little monotone, but I'm a little nervous, but I'm trying to get my enthusiasm up, and I'm really excited. So thank you for watching. Gnouphe out.